Hey guys, so I would like to talk with you guys about some stuff. I just wanted to take this opportunity to explain some things and just talk about some scene stuff, so yeah, enjoy. The things I will be talking about today is 1. The whole video deleted thing. 2. Why I barely post consistently. 3. Why I haven't done gacha life in a while. 4. Some of my favorite theories that I have come up with about TODODEKU and all for one being Izuku's father. 5. And other things as well. If I don't get to all this now, I might do a part 2. Last time I did a video like this, not a lot of people watched it, but still I think some things need to be said, especially now. Alright, so on to the first topic. So if you follow my community tab you know what happened, but I'll explain it again. Basically what happened was that a video that had over 100,000 views that I spent a long time on got taken down. If you're not sure which one, it was the pregnant Bakudeku 18+ episode. Now I don't know why this happened. It's probably cause someone reported it because it was getting really popular, and my other 18+ episodes have not been taken down yet, so that's the only thing that makes sense. So in solution, I will not be making any posts like this until I find a way to make them without being taken down, whether that is a separate account or that is me making them on Wattpad. I haven't decided, but if you guys have ideas, please post them in the comments down below. I'm sorry about his. To all the loyal people out there, just hang in there, it will be worth the wait. On to the next topic. Why I don't post consistently. The short answer is a lack of motivation. So basically what happens is I make my videos the day I'm posting them, except one shots. So usually I make one shots on weekends, so I have 2 days to make them, but sometimes I get inspiration for one in the middle of the week, which can interior a series I was supposed to post that day. Or I might have something to do that day. Or I honestly don't know what's gonna happen next in the story, so I'm stalling. To be honest with you guys, it's usually the first or last reason. I'm working on a Q and a video where I discuss everything that's been going on and some things about me and how I make my videos and my thought process, so look out for that. Next topic. 4. Why I don't do gacha life as much anymore. Well, the short answer is it takes too much work, and yes, it does give me a lot of view, but I don't enjoy it as much as I do when it comes to making texting stories. Which is part of the reason why I was so happy when one of my texting stories got so many views. It was really discouraging to see it get taken down. But I'm gonna try and push through. I know I may seem dramatic, but I'm kinda worried. Like, I don't cry when sad things happen, I cry when I'm angry and frustrated. But anyways, back on topic. Another reason I'm not making gacha life as much is because I need a good idea, and also I suck at making characters and do the different emotions is a lot of work. So if anyone has any tips or tricks to it, please tell me in the comments, because gacha life wasn't a terrible experience, it was actually quite fun, and if there is an easier way to do it, then I would gladly get back into it, especially since so making people want another part of the gacha series I had going on. Now the topic I couldn't wait to get to. So without further ado. Topic number 5. My favorite theories that I came up with about TODODEKU and all for one being Deku's father, also maybe some Bakudeku theories, I'm not sure yet. Anyways, so quick disclaimer. Please don't come at me in the comments if you don't ship TODODEKU or Bakudeku, then just don't watch this part of the video, just skip it, that's all I can tell you. I don't have the energy or patience to deal with hate right now. I would like to say I'll just ignore you, but I'm low-key not that kinda person. I hate confrontation and I am an antisocial being who used to be an extrovert, but that's a story for another day. So in short, please keep your hate comments to yourself. Now if you want to give constructive criticism, then go right ahead. I love the criticism, it's what made me be able to make my channel grow so much over past couple of weeks. And criticism doesn't mean that you say no hate but then give hate. Like, that's not how it works. Just be careful, okay, but don't feel like you have to filter yourself too much. Alright, now on to my theories. I will start with why I think TODODEKU has a chance at becoming canon and why I think Bakudeku has a chance at becoming canon. Alright, so before I can get into that, I honestly think TODODEKU has more of a chance at becoming canon than Bakudeku, just because Kiribaku is one of the gay ships that has the most potential for being canon by far. But I honestly think Horikishi is gonna do all straight ships, which kinda sucks, but even so I will continue to make anime stories like this even when MHA is over. So first, TODODEKU. People say that this ship can't happen because Todoroki likes Momo and Izuku like round face, but if we are being honest, Todoroki has shown no signs of liking Mom, at least not in the anime. I'm not a manga reader. Before you Momo fans come at me, hear me out. I know you guys are gonna use the thing that Horikoshi makes fan art with them together. Well, he also does that with Todoroki and Deku, so make up another reason. Also, they use that one episode where Mom and Todoroki were out together as a team. So first of all, people are all like, OMG, they are together and working together, it must be fate. First of all, know that choice to be on the same team was not theirs, it's never theirs, so the fact that they are on the same team is not a reason. The only time you can use that excuse is the cavalry battle at the sports festival, but I'm even gonna start with the sports festival. Not yet anyways. So during the episode they say Todoroki blushed when he saw Momo open up her shirt to make Aizawa's scarf. First of all, he didn't blush, all he did was sweat. This is some good evidence that he didn't experience any physical attraction towards her, at least at that moment. He was uncomfortable that a female is bachikali opening up her shirt and revealing her bare chest. What is he supposed to do, act like nothing is going on? Shoot, even I would be hella uncomfortable in that situation. Some other obvious signs that Tododeku can be canon is that Todoroki is always there for Midoriya and Midoriya is always there for Todoroki. For example, the first time was they helped each other was from the sports festival, obviously. But even before their match together, Todoroki told Midoriya about his past, which is something he didn't have to do. He chose to be this, and if he truly liked Momo, don't you think he would have opened up to her first? Secondly, Midoriya stuck up for Todoroki. Now to me that whole Midoriya endeavor showdown was kinda big. We know Midoriya doesn't really like confrontation due to many situations, and also middle school is proof. Yes, he has changed, but that isn't the point. Anyways, he stuck up for Todoroki, whose father is the number 2 hero. Midoriya was fine when Endeavor was talking smack about him, but when Todoroki was mentioned, that's when Midoriya kinda snapped and stuck up for him. This moment is self-explanatory. Another moment where they were in the waiting room to fight each other and Todoroki declared Deku as a rival. This is not really Tododeku, but to me it shows that they are soulmates, whether that be friendship-wise or romantically. By Todoroki Day thing that he would beat Deku, I personally don't think he said it for himself, but he said it because he knew Deku was having doubts and he thought this might push him over the edge. I thought this moment was out of character for Todoroki, so this is the one explanation. That makes sense. He declared Izuku is rival so that Deku could fight him without feeling worried and have not motivation to win. This shows he was trying to help Deku. Now the next moment is a moment that goes down in Tododeku history. It is the moment when Deku said it's your quirk, not his. I'm not even gonna explain this one cause y'all already have heard it a bunch of times. Another moment is during Bakugo and Todoroki's fight when he said don't give up, which caused Todoroki to be able to use his fire for a moment at least, which shows Midoriya's words have influence over Todoroki. We know the main reason he doesn't use his fire is because he forgot that his quirk belongs to him, and Midoriya reminds him that he is his own person and that he is not his father. Another moment was a moment that not enough people talk about. This was when they went to the training camp and Izuku found out about how Kota hated Hiro so much. This was when Izuku decided to go to Todoroki for advice, not Uraraka. He picked Todoroki. And Todoroki gave Midoriya advice that ended up saving Kota's life. Another moment was my all-time favorite that not many people noticed, but after you watch this, go back to that money and you'll be freaking out too. So Bachikali, it was during the mission to save Bakugo and they were in the tight space at the Nomu hideout. They were going to go and look inside the window above them, but it was really cramped. They were standing in this position. So if you're thinking about it as then facing the building, Deku was on the far left, and then Kids, then Todoroki, then Kirishima, and then Momo. Now the reason why this is crazy is because someone said Todoroki and Kids should lift Kirishima and Deku on their shoulders to look inside the window above. Now here is the good part. In the next scene you can see Kirishima on Ida's shoulders and Deku on Todoroki's shoulders. Now you guys might say, oh, it was a mistake, but it wasn't, because it was first put like this in the manga, which was made first. When the anime animated everything, they look over every detail, including placement of characters and perspective, even the tiniest details, to make sure it makes sense. So for the anime to also have Deku go on Todoroki's shoulders too means it was on purpose. Now for those of you who are like, why does it matter that Deku went on Todoroki's and not Itza? It's because of how they were placed. They were in a cramped alleyway and there was no way for Deku to get all the way other kids to Todoroki. It made a lot more sense for him to go on Todoroki's, which shows that there was some sort of conversation that they had in between for it to happen like this. I imagine it going. Aitsa says I'll carry Deku and you get carries him a Todoroki, and Todoroki goes no I'll carry Midoriya, and then Aitsa say but he is right next to you, and Todoroki goes nope I'm the only one who will carry Midoriya. If you're still confused, go back to that episode and you will see what I mean, or honestly just search it up, people have made edits and all sorts of stuff of that moment. Alright, so I might be running out of time, so let's get into the next part. In Season 4, when Deku was crying, Todoroki said heroes can cry sometimes too, and he offered him some of his soba. Which to me was like OMG OMG OMG, this is a low-key indirect kiss, but then Aitsa had to step in and ruin the moment, but that's okay I guess. Anyways, I have to do a part 2 since I don't have enough time, sorry, but this was fun. Smiling face with smiling eyes, stay safe and healthy and please no hate. Bye bye.